All right, what we got here next? A couple legends. All right, Gibson. That's Bill.
That's Will.
Today on the Bill and Will Show, we're gonna talk. What you want to see, Gibson?
UFC.
UFC news, Gibson. As you can see here, you see this, Gibson? You see it. Let's talk about it a little bit, man. Brock Lesnar versus John Jones is being discussed right now. Of course, we already know John Jones gave up his belt, vacated his belt, his light heavyweight championship belt, and he's looking to go to heavyweight, Gibson. We already know Frank Nogueira, that monster, is going to fight Stipe in December, so they're looking for a fight. And right now they're talking about newly free agent Brock Lesnar going against John Jones. You see it happening?
Yeah, it's gonna happen, and they're gonna sell a lot of tickets, and Brock Lesnar gonna get beat up bad. I mean, get it beat up bad. It's a good fight for two reasons. One reason is for Brock Lesnar, and the other reason is for John Jones. So let's start with Brock Lesnar first. Why it's a good fight for him? Because he can get a paycheck. He can get a paycheck. And people are going to watch because they think that Brock Lesnar can probably do something. But Brock Lesnar's not an MMA fighter. Not going to happen. Not going to win that fight. Now, it's a good fight for John Jones because he can actually get in there with somebody that's bigger and stronger than he is and wrestle with him because they're probably going to grab hold of one another. But John Jones is going to try to avoid that at all costs. But it'll give him a chance. It'll give John Jones a chance to feel what it is to be in there with a bigger and stronger guy. So that'll help him, and Brock can get a paycheck. But if you want to look for an upset or look for something special, not going to happen.
I love the fight. I love everything about the fight. The Brock Lesnar versus John Jones. When you hear it, it sounds star-studded. But it's just only one thing about that. No fans. I don't think you can have this type of fight, this magnitude of fight, with no fans. I think if you're going to have this fight, which it's a big fight, so I can see it bringing a lot of money. But it's just like Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is not going to fight with no fans watching, because he'll bring in so much money with fans there. I think the ticket price to this fight would be outrageous. I think everybody would want to watch this fight. As far as money-wise for Brock Lesnar, I think Brock Lesnar has made so much money he doesn't care about it being a paycheck or not. As far as John Jones, he's looking to get paid $10 million, and that this type of fight could bring him and would bring him more than $10 million $10 million, but not without fans. You're gonna need the gate. You need that gate with this fight, and it sounds great. It keeps UFC in the it keeps UFC in the headline, and if I had to guess, I think Brock Lesnar, he signs back with the WWF. He continues that. To be honest with you, I don't see this fight happen. I think he goes back to the WWE and continues with the WWE. Other news, Gibson. We have Diaz versus Masvidal 2 for the BMF belt. Gibson, you excited about the fight? You like the fight?
Who won the fight the first time?
Third round stoppage. They stopped it because Diaz got cut, and they stopped the fight. Diaz lost.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, it'll be a good fight. I think Diaz needs to go sit down somewhere. I think he needs to call it a day. Diaz, and nobody's saying this, and I don't know why, But Diaz has some brain damage. Diaz, he suffered too many blows to the head, man. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say what I'm saying right now, but I really believe that. If you just sit and listen to Diaz talk, the way that he talks, you'll know right off the bat one or two things. Either he's smoking too much weed or he got some serious brain damage. And I think he needs to go sit down. But, you know, Masvidal gonna win the fight again.
I don't know where to take it from there. I don't know if he's suffering from CTE or not, brain damage, but I mean, is likely. Um, I think Diaz picks his spots. I think he picks his fights amazingly. I think he comes back at the right moment. Me personally, I don't care to see a Diaz versus Masvidal for a made-up belt. I don't think any of these dudes are the baddest MFs on the planet. I just seen Usman beat Masvidal. So how you the baddest? How you the baddest mother? You know, on the planet. So again, it's just Dana White trying to find fights, trying to make it interesting. And it's not exciting to me at all. They told us how to fight in 2021, which is cool for whoever's going to buy the fight. Just another ploy, just another gimmick by the UFC in my eyes. So
You call it a gimmick?
it's a gimmick. If you're gonna make up a belt and now you're gonna fight for the belt again, I don't care to see it get.
The man already got beat.
Exactly. So how you the baddest man on the planet? How you the baddest MF on the planet when you just got beat? So
The guy that beat you is the baddest man.
yeah, they're both coming off of a loss. But y'all the baddest MF. Y'all fighting for the baddest MF belt on the planet. I don't get it. So
It's dumb. It's a gimmick. You're right. It's a gimmick.
it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. So that's Bill.
That's Will.
Like, comment, subscribe below, people. Let us know what you think about it. The BMF round 2, Masvidal, Diaz, and Jones versus Lesnar.